you. If you're God, then God is dead. That is one of the stupidest attempts at sounding badass that I've ever read. You're an idiot. Magneto knocks him away and then, get this, he opens Cyclops' visor and takes control of Iron Man's armor and has them fire their beams at him while the others just kind of stand off in the background. I am Magneto, master of Magnet. First of all, I have a little doubt that Magneto could knock Iron Man around. I have a hard time believing that somehow gives him access to the technology of the armor to fire energy beams. Second, what the hell is Cyclops doing? Close your damn eyes, you idiot! Yeah, maybe he can... Just like Charles did for you all those years. Charles? Charles will understand. Charles will forgive me. Charles is dead. You killed him with your own hands. There's no one left to forgive you. And no one ever will. And Cyclops blows Magneto's head off.
What's the story with your face, son?
So, wait, if Cyclops was just gonna kill him, why did he even bother saying he wanted to help him? So they all leave as the Citadel blows up. Wolverine and Pan going down with it because... foreshadowing? Who knows? 8 days later. Well, thanks for wasting an entire page on 3 friggin' words at the bottom when instead he could have given us a formal apology for this comic. 8 days later, instead of continuing the work of helping survivors and rebuilding the East Coast, instead we see a political rally calling for the extermination of mutants. Cyclops is speaking to the crowd, calling for peace. Yeah, speech will win them over. While in the Senate, they're apparently debating a bill that would force mutants to surrender themselves to the U.S. government, or they'll be hunted down and shot on sight. Wonderful. Oh, and then Cyclops gets assassinated. The crowd goes nuts. Everybody's panicking, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's dead. Does anyone care anymore? Really? After so many have already died, does he give a damn at this point? In Latveria, Dr. Doom is lamenting how everything has gone down the crapper, but that he still has Namor as a prisoner. A cloaked figure enters. How did you get in here? Through the door. The door is right there. See the door? He came in the door. Everybody in this comic is either crazy or stupid. Doom shoots at the cloaked figure, who is revealed to be the Thing. He says Reed told him what Doom had done, and that this is all his fault. So the Thing walks up and crushes his head, because he says Doom has to pay for what he's done. Yep, another body in the pile. I know I should probably be counting the villains in the kill count, but hey, at least killing evil people is a logical story event. We come to Wonderful. And already, that place where Wolverine once had sex with Magneto's wife. And it says something that is what I have to say to remind you of what the hell it is. Cyclops has been assassinated. I pushed this through his brain. The same bullet they shot the Scarlet Witch with. I thought you'd appreciate the irony. And isn't it ironic, don't you think? No, I don't think so. It's not ironic at all. It's rather nonsensical, in fact. And who was it that assassinated Cyclops? Really goodness!
Hello, everybody, I'm here.
I'm kidding. It's Quicksilver. Oh, stop that. I'm not doing the dun-dun-dun thing again. Why? Because you don't care. Nobody cares. Somehow Quicksilver is still alive despite being shot. He's evil and talking to a woman in silhouette is holding Magneto's helmet. He says that this was all an evil silhouetted woman's plan, that Magneto had grown soft, and that only with his apparent death would he do what's necessary. Oh, who friggin' cares? Oh, and there's a dedication to Brian Bendis, Mark Miller, Bill Jamas, and Joe Quesada at the bottom for starting the Ultimate Universe. Yeah, you dedicated a book where you eradicate the Ultimate Universe in a mean-spirited, depressing, nonsensical, and idiotic way to the people who created it. That's a level of moron we don't get to see very often on the show. This comic sucks. When we began this little look at Ultimatum, I was told that this was the Marvel equivalent of Countdown, and I see why. Good ideas mired in think fire's too good for it. This is trash, and it deserves to go in the trash.
And welcome to Red Dead Redemption. Today, 10 Air to Tail. Sorry about last night. I ended up having to take care of a little bit of something that took way longer because I wanted to Funko. Somebody, either Popeye's guy had a Funko or somebody brought out American Funko Stories. So I happened plus Tashpedia. So I have to keep all my Funkos. Which reminds me, I should update that. So, reminds me, I should update that now. Where it takes it now. Um, valid email. That's a valid email address. So, so what happened is they decided, which means you had to bring over all your, you had to re-enter all your all your to move all your stuff over. It was so frustrating. So that's what I was doing last night, which why I wasn't casting. I should have just canceled. I should have just finished afterwards, but there's just so much I had to do. Um, I just want to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, put all of them in. Okay, alright. And those are in. And I just was able to import it. It wasn't working the import before, now it does. Okay. So way to freaking. I have to erase it. Um. No, I guess not. I don't know. I'll just have to get rid of that now. There is no, I guess, no link to it. Line. It's sad. That's just another thing is you take people to your Stashopedia. Sorry, but it started, but I just wanted to see trying to see if I can do that, and then I guess if they do bring up a link like Stashopedia, I'll put it in there. But I keep an eye on my fungal list. It's still the did I actually put that there? I think I don't remember. I do have I do have one for no, I don't have for Funkos. I did not put the one for Funkos. Okay. Which means I gotta do that. Alright, should close that. Any good luck tonight?
Shit.
Oh, that didn't work. Jeez. I really hate the starting at the autosave. Hey, you wanna? Thing it doesn't have the prices, but still has my list. Let's see where we're going. Where we're going? Busted. No, it's not it. It's Busted the Peacemaker. I should get me fishing chapter 3 tonight. Should be.
Okay.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out.
Peace with the
properly,
Driscolls,
fat
yeah,
man.
alright.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town. Things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Colm O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch, do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose?
Of course, it's a freaking trap.
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance. You gotta take it.
I killed Colm's brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go then.
You know, I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
Got a point.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us.
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right.
Yeah, if they want to start something negative, shot us right then and there.
Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much. There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
Amen to that.
I don't know. Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Guess the Driscolls must be.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So,
Take him
how's
out
your
right
gang
then.
doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. Hmm? How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, he's a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Gotcha.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not anyway.
Fulford? I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colin's right, we can draw them all back. He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got it. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not.
Not yet. But I will.
I'm guessing that's scripted. What you could do there?
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of
Loyalty.
my boys. 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
What's scum? Ouch. Scare her a lot. Cauterizing their wound. I got a bullet too. Oh shit.
Shoot you, hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell? What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef. Prisoners out! Don't let them get to those weapons!
Oh, come on! That's bullcrap. I really don't think they fucking are on me.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Whew. Man, it's like, go see.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on our... Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay.
I got you. You're safe now.
That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
If he is saying a chat. Beaten. A few weeks later.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
How nice of him.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so...
Okay, Miss Grimshaw. Why, never better. Come on. Dance with me.
I think it's time for bed.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Evening.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson? Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh? I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option. Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
I bet.
Okay, long day. I'm gonna turn in.
I'm sorry, boy. Hey, Lenny. How's it going?
Looking good there, old fella.
How you feeling?
Go to hell. After you, old fella. After you.
Okay. Think I'm gonna turn in.
For the love of God, stop giving me that lost puppy look.
So, you're speaking to me at least.
It is always about your needs, isn't it? I have never known a woman with so many needs.
You don't know the first thing about a woman's needs.
Selfish, are you? Are you even aware of the price on my head? The pressures I'm under?
If you'd only...
I thought they said they were.
Talk to me, I could help. I want to help you, Dutch, but there's this wall.
You can help by leaving me alone. So I can actually think for once.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Who's there?
How you feeling?
Better? Good enough. Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Rhodes.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
Missed you, boy.
You sure seem
They
to
say
have
it
got
Thursday.
around here.
Yeah, the mission said, get your weapons outdoors. That when trying to get your weapons outdoors, you're not getting. Or myself, which is this, or
You know me.
which
I like to
again
make
with
friends
that.
in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. A few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So where exactly... How are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. Very informed on the comings and goings of coaches round these parts.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, they gave me a weapon.
Easy. Yeah.
Good, we found a way for you, and they still bump into me somehow.
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
I thought I was generous allowing our stable boy to sleep under the new camera.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off. Oh, I almost forgot. Bill asked me to give you a message to meet him here in town as soon as you can. Something to do with the Greys. I thought I'd nab you first.
You did? Okay. Thanks.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough.
Close there.
My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur.
Like I have the money too.
He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
What the heck was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
Coach coming up and road to Stillwater Strand. Valuable and strong box pitcher is very wealthy, Mr. This is Chester. It's an inspiring but appalling opera singer. Use your imagination.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay, I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. Mount up then, let's go.
You hear about that gunfight out of
I gotta get my horse. It's over.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
goes wrong with this game. That can be a lot of things.
This is the spot. Okay, this should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Come on, pal.
New Yorkers are pretty fools. Believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
Agree.
Such a small I'm looking for
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth. I've heard enough. Might I have your pardon? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say that Mrs. Damson can unusual. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
nest for once.
Yeah, it worked.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
That's a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Hey, boy.
Let's guess it would Bill want. But I wanna.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
God damn it, like.
No, real good. Like better than usual.
Well, I baked just for you.
I'm being genuine, Bill.
I can't really find them. Here. Wait for next there.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them? Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of paying both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Oh shit. I got shot right to the end. Oh, come on! What the hell?
I'll get the front. You take the back. None of these bastards are gonna walk out of here. Real heavy over here, fellas. Or just ignore me and go into the front. I'm gonna hit him from the other side.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'll kill this whole town if I have to. The cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the front. You take the back. None of these bastards are gonna walk out of here. Real heavy over here, fellas. I'm gonna hit him from the other side. I'm getting hammered here. Hurry, Arthur. You need to get in there. We need to get into this store, Morgan. For hell's sake, check the back.
Yeah.
You're gonna die here. You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
Do you see that window in Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here than out there.
You sure about that?
Trouble now! You're dead now! So yeah, thinking the Greys might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done? See Bill anywhere?
No.
Shit.
Here he goes.
This is some damn posse the Grays rounded up.
We'd have had to deal with these sons of bitches sooner or later. Just turned out to be sooner. Hey, move up! You Grays must be even dumber than I thought. We played you boys like a fiddle. See that? Those cowards running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
What do you think you are? Bunch of two-bit thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing.
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays town. Always has been, always will be.
Only Grays I see left around here is you.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Oh, Bill.
Guns on the ground, now! Both of you! Don't do it!
You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out, except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace, quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools. Sean has been killed. His head shot half off in an ambush. Still no Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble.
Everybody, just stay calm. Now is not the time to get hysterical. We're gonna find that boy. Calm down. This should all be okay.
That's easy for you to say.
We're gonna find the boy. I promise you.
Gonna watch you.
We have
Watch Sean shot.
We'll find the boy.
I did that. Well, let's get on with the next mission.
Arthur, have you seen the boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellas sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, Where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about John too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
Damn, Sean.
I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on! Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
Music is so tension rising here. Now this is music. This is great music. Part I can see why he nominated, but the crap they played during the Video Game Music Awards, that was awful. I'm sorry.
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Oh, they know we're
Let's
coming.
get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these rednecks.
There's no way they don't know we're
think they
coming.
can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I just feel like something out of the Django or Magnificent Seven or something.
John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now! You inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things.
No, it
Hand
isn't.
him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this. Watch those balconies!
Woohoo!
Begin!
Whew. That's Ark.
Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals.
My handgun.
Jack, and find that Braithwaite woman.
I'm gonna grab it later.
Jack! Jack, can you hear me? Jack!
Jack, you in here? Jack? Oh, shit!
Ooh.
There's something pushed up against it. Arthur, we need some help
God.
up here.
Run. Trust me, upstairs. I can't go upstairs. No way.
We should go see what Dutch wants up there.
John! Arthur! We'll hold it down here. We got more coming in!
Arthur, get out there. We got this door covered.
Come on!
There's a rifle over there if you want it. I can't move here, fella.
That's how you want it! Ah!
Woohoo! Right there, Dick.
Looks like they're running! Now, let's find a way into that room.
Did you find another way in? reckon it might give.
Here. 1, 2, 3. Whew.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
Put me down, you damn Yankee! I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on my boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Should've shot her. She's going back inside. Else with that, burn up with the house at least.
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem.
Oh boy.
Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man. So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Van der Linde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful.
Might be the first time.
We've got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now? We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas? I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days. A few days is all we need. There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden. You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing! Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur. We going then?
I think I wouldn't think I
Thought we was in a hurry.
Okay, okay.
Can we get this over with, Morgan?
Follow me. I know the way. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed in the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always? Careful, Arthur.
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny, and for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
What else?
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess.
The Grace Farm. Right when it's Beth's on fire. Background.
That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
But some wolves thought otherwise. Look, you're here now. And this spot we're going to, it's close to Saint Denis.
I wouldn't be surprised Jack is in them. I have a theory, but I'm not gonna say.
And get Jack back.
Yeah,
What is this place?
Alright? Should be just down this path to the left here.
He's really like John.
Yeah.
In the new game. Original game, excuse me.
Down Plantation House. Another gang was holed up there for a while, but we sent them on their way. Probably moved on to one of their other hideouts.
Look at nail at the winner.
Where we got that dynamite for the bank job. That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again! Boys! Ah!
Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
This is what we went to before.
Didn't you get the message last time? Get out of here. Now, go!
Okay, okay, I'm going.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Come out with your hands up. You can still walk out of here.
It has to be all upstairs.
Dead or alive, you're leaving this place today.
Yeah, this is the place we went to before.
Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up.
That's it. How about we fight with one of these? I'm gonna steal you, blood trash maggot. Come on.
Sorry,
Why am I fighting?
sorry, boys. This is ours now.
You realize you just could have shot him, right? That was pointless.
You fools should have left when you had the chance.
You better leave right now, you bastards!
Soon enough, you are some of the coward, like you. The bounty hunters, the freedmen, the carpetbaggers, the army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
Hey, it must have been a cafe. I think it was a cafe.
Property.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, buddy. I got one who was trying to escape.
I was letting them go.
Too late now. What are you doing, Arthur? Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Because feeding us, putting bodies in the swamp, I felt like his that won't go bad.
Gators will be eating well today.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up at the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
Thankfully, we don't have to To all three probably then.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got
Hmm.
fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. And what about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Good idea. Chapter 4, St. Demas. Enos. Got achievement. Selling feuds. Complete chapter 3. Oh shit.
Hey, careful.
Anybody need a ride?
Hey.
Howdy, partner.
Monsieur? Hi, what can I do for you?
Yeah?
Take it, please.
Not bad, take it.
Make your way through the doors on either side of me.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Welcome, one and all, to the remarkable example of modern entertainment at its finest. Now, most of you youngins, I'm sure, know about our great national hero and pioneer, Josiah Blackwater. Him that gave the town of Blackwater its nomenclature. You see, only about 100 years ago, weren't nothing here but big old forest, ferocious beasts, surly savages, arid deserts, and unconquered mountains. The West, well, the whole West was untamed. Your mama probably told you bedtime stories about Josiah's many adventures. But I'm gonna tell you a story you ain't likely to have heard about his possum hat. Now, Josiah Blackwater was born in the year of our Lord 1782 in a log cabin just west of Ansburg. He was a special boy. His pa gave him his first rifle when he was 3 years old. Boy, he took to it right away. He exclaimed, "There's a whole mess of critters out there in the woods that aim to eat us, so I'm gonna consume them first." Yes, sir. He really took to killing all manner of things. He was such a keen shot. One morning, he was sorting up some winter turnips for the root cellar when a big old bear and her cubs came in the kitchen hunting for food. It had a mind to eat up all the jams and preserves. Josiah grabbed that bear and wrestled her to the ground and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. He whooped the tar clean out of that big old critter. Then he tied her up and grabbed them cubs and ground them into sausages while the mama bear watched. That's fine eating. His mom and pa knew right then he was cut out to be the finest wild frontiersman that ever drew breath. But first, they wanted him to get some book learning. After only 3 days of attending school, Josiah beat the living daylights out of the class bully and announced to his daddy that he was tired of ciphering and mathematics on account it's only good for adding up the number of critters or Indians you can kill. So he ran away from home and headed west. Now, these lands were occupied by savages then, and when Josiah Blackwater came scouting through, he recognized it to be a land of splendor, wasted on those that couldn't appreciate it on account of worshiping false idols. He got rid of all them pesky buffalo, and thereby ensured those infernal Indians didn't have nothing to eat. Of course, that got them mightily riled up, so he had to slaughter all of them too. Just like his daddy had once done to the Redcoats in 1775. Right about that time, he met an Indian girl he took pity on account of having annihilated her family. She was 12 years old, and so he took her as his wife. She gave him 2 sons before she died of typhus. Now, y'all know that Josiah Blackwater wore a possum for a hat. but most don't know how that came to be. Well, one day, old Josiah was riding a couple of alligators down the Lanahatchee River. Riding, standing up, and shooting eagles right out of the sky when he sees a big old mountain lion about to eat a possum. Josiah grabbed that mountain lion by the tail and wrestled it till it was plumb dead. Well, that possum really took to Josiah. Followed him around like a dog loyal to its master. Yes, they had a lot of adventures together. Now Josiah never cried a day in his life, but he pert near dead on the day that possum passed. For they were mighty fine friends. So he skinned it and made it into a hat. Back in them days, a possum skin was as
What
good
the
as money,
fuck?
but he never parted with that hat, not even for $10. Once he founded the town of Blackwater, he sent word for settlers to come. It was the last stop in the west before San Francisco. He met a girl by the name of Rufina Helsby at a barn dance one night, took her as his wife, and settled down. Built himself a cattle empire and had 14 youngins. But Josiah Blackwater wasn't the home-loving kind, and he grew mighty restless. One day on the courthouse steps, he announced, "You may all go to hell, and I will go to Saint Denis." And so he did. Enjoyed French pursuits of strumpets and wanton gluttony, which is where he came upon the idea of running for Congress. He wore that possum hat every day as a congressman, as a reminder of where he come from, saying, "I may live in barbaric splendor, but I always remember, keep your friends close and your gun closer, because you don't know when you might have to shoot them."
That was stupid.
Hope it was a good one. See you soon.
Evening to you.
Damn heat rations. How do you do? Time to go, boy.
Evening, sir.
Is it really quickly? Hey.
Homes for the blind? Is someone there?
Evening, friend.
Anything to spare for a blind man?
Evening, sir.
Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you?
Can I buy a ticket, please?
Please, through those double doors.
I think is Andy with the funny glitters.
Hello! Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I am your host, Aldridge T. Abington. Thank you. Yes, Aldridge T. Abington. Few men have had a career more crowded with incident and various intercourse with the world than I. During extensive travel through this and foreign lands, I have procured a show so fantastical there exists nothing like it. Anywhere. In an effort to bring this entertainment to even the poorest dreamer of dreams, I have determined the ticket price should be very low, and the show held without a profit. To me, it's true. For it is blessing enough to bring these gifted artists to you. I discovered this next act in a tiny village in Italy. Truly the most exotic of places in the world. He was just a 10-year-old boy. I raised him. I bathed him. I shaved him from head to toe. He is truly a wonder to behold. Presenting Benjamin Lazarus!
Welcome to my incredible display of dark arts and mystical prowess, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's unfortunate fact that in this mortal coil we are all born to suffer from all manner of maladies in daily life. Who here has not had a friend or loved one near death's door from coal gas fumes, typhoid fever, diphtheria, or the bite of a rabid animal? The greatest wealth is your health. All the gold in the world cannot purchase it, and yet it is the most delicate and tenuous of all life's gifts. And nothing knocks down death's door faster than this.
Do something better!
A man cannot outrun a bullet. Many fools have tried and failed in this endeavor, including the tonic salesman I caught begging my wife. I assure you, he has met his maker and they are playing gin rummy among the molten lava of Hades. I have traveled all around the world, delighting young and old with all manner of feats of amazement, but none are as dangerous as what I am prepared
This
to
is
attempt
worse than watching
tonight.
paint dry.
I will hand this DD Packenbush revolver over to my assistant and stand at considerable distance across the stage.
Let's see it.
We'll point the revolver at my head and pull the trigger using lightning-quick reflexes taught to me by a tiny man I met in the distant Orient. I will catch the bullet in my teeth. Yes, my teeth. To prove that these are indeed live rounds, if my sharpshooting assistant would be so kind as to shoot this bottle of Lally Cola off
This what
my
they call
head.
entertainment in this town.
Off my head. Careful. I could do without a bullet in the brain right now.
All right.
This always scares me. Now, observe as I, the great Benjamin Lazarus, will do what no man has ever done and cheat death as if it were nothing.
What is he doing?
Let's do that again. Hmm? Hmm.
Oh, I can't take it.
You're pulling my leg. This is a bunch of dang boulder dash.
A skeptic. Hmm? Ah. And Benjamin Lazarus, I assure you, I am not participating in some hoax or carnival ruse. These bullets are 100% real. In fact, I challenge any member of the audience to come forward with their own firearm, and I will yet again display my uncanny skill to get a bullet in my teeth. Is no one man enough? Fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will prove to you I am the greatest entertainer to ever live and the only man who laughs at death. Now, ready? Take aim.
Oh, I'm gonna fight. It's too much.
This is incredible.
And fire. Just an illusion, after all.
I wonder how he did that.
Yes! Yes! Truly a feat of incredibility. I told you that boy would bring you all manner of personal satisfaction. He certainly does me. Now, I discovered this next remarkable woman in a lost jungle, deep in the wilds of Colombia, where they do not wear clothes. She breathes fire! Yes, she does! And for those with the universal and not unworthy curiosity, yes, I can attest, she does emit fire from almost every orifice in her body. Presenting Antonio San Servino!
Trash! Burn to a crisp! Nobody cares!
Damn.
Y'all see this? You belong in detention.
Yeah.
I like hot things too.
Oh, Ether.
This lady is crazy. No matter how nice you ask, we ain't kissing.
If I'm marrying her, did not want to kiss her. Damn.
Women shouldn't be doing this.
No, he should be doing it. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, incredible. It's still hot in here, huh? Incredible. Bravo. Though I must warn you, court her at your peril. She'll not nurse babies, she'd turn them into bacon. Thank you. Thank you. He liked that joke. Yes. I discovered this next woman in the kingdom of Poland, where she sang by the roadside, subsisting on coppers tossed at her feet. Miss Robin
Phonies.
Koninsky.
Hello. Thanks for joining us today. This here was a new song about a so-called modern improvement you may have
That's the one
become
we grabbed.
the telephone. This new machine will carry a facsimile of
This
your
ain't
voice from
ladylike.
Blackwater to Valentine to Saint-Denis, and they propose to distribute them to all manner of places so that no matter where you are, somebody is looking for you. A wise man prayed that one day we may all eventually be gathered together in a heaven of everlasting rest and peace and bliss, except for the inventor of the telephone. Because someone is always calling, saying, hello, hello.
And he did it, and he failed to. He sent him back, and it lets him out of this, out of the show. It's funny.
Oh, leaving already? Hope there weren't any problems.
Nope. That's a lot. The sun came up.
All aboard! Please begin boarding.
Good morning, sir.
Homes for the blind? Oh, come on.
Can anybody show me some kindness?
Morning, mister.
Please. You. Yes. Please. Coin, please. Please. Coin.
Come on.
Coin? Maybe 2 coins.
Term.
Whatever you can give me, mister. It's fine with me.
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm. Groveling here in the dirt.
It's
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Real
That's
funny, Dutch.
what the fuck?
I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
Yeah, cities all look the same to me. So,
You trying to
how you
scare the
get
shit out of
I've been
Arthur?
asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told him. I said, that's the state of Lemoyne for you.
Excuse me.
America's dirty little French secret. That's why we love it. Born and raised.
Hello?
Well, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
He's glad I have money.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
Oh, it's nice to tip your bartender.
Can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fellow by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, Fred.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, Fred. You and your pal that was in here before.
Yes.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big?
Are any other Brontes?
Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker, piss big. It makes my skin crawl. I'm so squally a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know how I get. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him, but it'll cost
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Here. Come on.
This way. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry, no one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits.
Let's go! That fellow looks angry.
You better stop right now.
Bye, mister!
You give that back!
Bastard got off.
You after that kid? That shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob Tales.
I don't. Bounce around so much, couldn't even read the news.
Ain't you tired yet, old man?
Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister! I'm being chased by the village idiot!
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
Come on, let me.
Hey, moron! Go home! Back to the pigsty you escaped from! Yeah, you dumb bastard! Don't you have pigs to feed?
Get back here!
Come on, run back to the Girl Scouts!
This is your last warning, boy!
Don't you touch me.
Oh, pardon.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Since forever. I read it in the newspaper.
Oh, so it must be true. But it tells you your dog's a cat now. You just start calling him Henry.
That ain't really the same thing.
Facts. They make half of them up.
Where the heck did that kid go? There he is.
Fun, mister. I like you.
I'm glad somebody likes it.
Stop, you little shit!
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is. He robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
The kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
It's like I'll come back as Chicho. At least they gave me most of my money back.
Good morning, mister.
What are you following me for?
I thought you were selling that stuff.
Xin sang, Lý Hậu.
Nè mà.
Hotel. Yeah. Doctor. Hey, Taylor. Barbara. Tail Star. Right.
Welcome. Nice to see you. Got some local cheddar, if you're interested. Mighty fine. Lots of good supply in there. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay then. All yours. real good.
I can make it there.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Well, damn.
Hello.
¡Fuera de mi camino! ¡Alto!
Hello. Looking for a trim?
Hello.
Only a trim or something fancy like?
Ooh.
A real lady killer, this part is. You won't get a part sharper than that. Trim and distinguished. That's the handlebar look. Ah, suits you. All right, you're ready to go. All right, you know where I am.
What a brand new man.
Hey.
This way, Arthur.
Where you been? Getting robbed? Who by?
Bunch of children.
I got a look.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from Real open country.
Morning, sir.
Hello? What do you need?
Howdy.
Fine vegetables here.
I am in a good mood for some reason.
I'm happy to hear that.
Morning. Gentlemen.
先生早晨。
Anything in here?
Good morning. Can't get a lick on it, of course. All these damn phones coming through.
Thanks for your assistance. I'm sorry.
How are you doing? Buenos días,
That's a tell us. Damn. Alright, I should check out. Hooking. Man.
Don?
Morning.
Look out! Thanks, partner.
Back awful soon.
Oops.
You got a hollow head or something?
All made to measure.
Neoma.
Have it set.
Neoma.
One-of-a-kind pelts make one-of-a-kind garments. Worth the legwork, I assure you. Never go a hunt without.
Have a great day, miss.
Hello, sir.
Let's try out a little bit. If we're not gonna finish, I gotta do the next one though. Thursday night. It's getting old. I do want to mess around a little bit more for ending.
Yeah.
Hola.
Hello. How are you today? I'll only
only shut up once I can vote.
Hello, come on in.
Now, let me see.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Well, ain't you one of the prettiest?
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence. And don't be fooled by their appearance. Those pants are as sturdy as they are handsome. You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Make this country a real democracy. Stop disqualifying half the population. We are women, not monsters. We deserve the right to vote as much as you.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you. Yes, wear it well.
I'll only shut up once I can vote.
I only stock the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll never be disappointed.
A real democracy. Stop disqualifying half the population. We are women, not monsters. We deserve the right to vote as much as you.
These are the kinds of shirts that will last you a lifetime.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I can say this all day. Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I will say this for as long as it takes. Come on, people. Let me vote.
There are a few colors you can go with for this one. What color speaks to you?
To let women vote. How are we to be?
You look as long as you like. Goodbye.
How are you holding up?
Go find that poker game over there.
Out of the way!
this time to be
Sure.
still, mister? All right.
Tom, can I get another bloody drink over here?
How do you do?
Where is Tom? It's too bad. It really is. Can somebody...
Open spot here if you
Play Fury wrap up.
I'm gonna have to fold.
Can't teleport the cards teleport their hands. Ah.
That's the way of it.
I best not look at my watch.
Yeah. Run small blind. Yeah.
It's just a game. Try
And
for
that,
it.
oh, this.
I'll call.
Check.
Is that so?
Someone tried to phone for.
Ooh, nice.
I'll raise here.
Yes. Calling.
It's him.
I'll
Right up
raise.
the cliff for all I care.
Makes you worry he's got a 6. Or at least a 9. 9-6. Or 9.
All right then.
But a call.
Are we playing a game here or what?
Hmm.
I'm a fold.
Out there, get him a flush.
Not bad.
Is that so?
He could have. There's a lot of things that could beat me up. At 9-6, doing full house. All I need is one diamond. One of the worst things you can get.
I hear that young gentleman.
Dear Mr. Harden left town last night. Took
I'll
that
take
fool
it.
with
Wasn't worth getting into. That was a good fold for the end.
That's him. That's the bastard.
Oh, we.
Saying Mr. Owen
I got
beat the living hell out of
6-2.
Ain't the first time.
Yeah, I'll call. Because it's suited and it's kind of straight.
It's him. He can
Don't only have straight cards, but also one, but did get two
No.
flush card, two flush cards I needed.
Eh bien.
I'll raise here.
I haven't totally missed me.
That's the one. He's a bad man. Well,
I'm a check.
Let's make this fun.
Ah, crap.
Ain't fun enough for me.
Huh. I'll take that.
That missed me completely. Well, that's the promising hand with the
What a shame.
at the river. At the
This is
or the
that's the one.
right there.
He's a bad man.
Probably start the end and it ends up
Care
being
to go a
nothing.
little higher?
Well, well.
See you.
Check here.
Let's try this out.
That's the bastard.
Oh.
Breaking windows.
It falls about it's Only 7. Press 7's there.
That's him. That's the bastard.
Not getting the cards right now.
The savages are giving
Well, you did
businesses
well.
terrible times up north. Bon pas.
Come in, Edgy. Some weeks back,
That's all
Yeah, it ain't really helped very much.
got a bottle of stuff.
Checkmate.
Absolutely no effect.
Flop, that's what it's called. Taking the flop. 3 straight, 3 cards come out. 2. Nothing. 9-8, but it's
Yeah, that's the way of it.
not really gonna help me either. Come on, 10.
No. He's a bad man. Oh, I'll raise that.
Shit.
That went a 10 high.
Huh. Yes.
What the hell?
Down. Brought enough trouble around here.
Vraiment?
I'm a call.
Answered it. Fuck all.
Check.
Ils en foutent. C'est un scélérat.
Atmosphere completely. Damn.
Bien.
I raise you.
Don't believe it.
I got they had the perfect end.
Mais bonjour.
Nice to see that. Nice to see them. They had once. But if I had both of them beat because they had an 8, I only King 9. King I. A would be a. Still lost because it's an ace. Better kicker.
Okay.
What is this world we're living
I'll call.
Okay, then.
Au plaisir.
I'll check.
My wife is gonna leave me for a man she met at the docks.
Here.
I reckon you're all bull.
Oh, 2 flush cards for me. I'll take. I'll call it.
Dang it.
Ils en foutent.
Oh, you scared?
Is that so?
Fought with the cook again today. Que voulez-vous? C'est la vie.
Come on. Really
Are we
doesn't
playing a
matter.
game here or what?
It's him. He can ride off the cliff for all I care.
Be kind.
Screw it. All in.
Nothing to talk about.
Oh, dreadful news.
Shit.
Check.
Woo! Raise.
I have for our own
Sorry.
side pot.
Isn't gonna be it.
Damn it.
Boy, that's how you do it.
Freaking.
I got.
Well, it's bull crap.
Well done.
Damn, that's pretty.
Off. God damn off.
Be seeing you.
So,
I'll have to play again, you fellas.
thank you for your help. Hello, gentlemen.
Yes, a bit tight around here. Sure.
Everyone's a liar at this table.
Monsieur?
That's no lie.
What does
Can I
a
get food,
little
please?
rag have to do to get drunk around here?
That's some food.
Gentlemen, you're embarrassing yourselves. You're not even good drunks.
Bonjour. Je vous salue.
Ils en foutent. C'est un scélérat.
What can I do for you?
From what I can tell, Miss Garnett's back selling her behind again.
Give me a beer.
Bonjour. Something about a good drink.
Boring. All of you. You're all boring. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Not an interesting mind or a nasty habit among the lot of you. Place used to be sophisticated. Stories I heard would make a devil blush.
Hey, folks.
Hey, friend.
Not anymore. The devil's gone.
Mais bonjour.
And we're left with the quiet masters.
Give me something to drink, anything.
No, sir.
Nothing like a good beer. Poor Isaac Lorna, barely staying in black, you know? Seems like he's having trouble paying the local taxes.
I'll have, whatever you like.
You know something?
This'll make a good day.
No, you know nothing. Bunch of ignorami. That's plural for ignoramus. Latin, like honeylingus. Also, I have an education. Daddy,
Just give me a drink,
That's
quick.
the way of it.
poor fellow.
When you're thirsty,
fell in love with my
ain't
mother.
nothing else, am I
Hanged
right?
himself. They say hanged, not
To just
hung
tell him to keep it
on his
coming.
people. Down here, you say lynched. You always did mangle the language. God, I am so bored.
I'll have, whatever you like.
I'm afraid.
Hey, this'll give you some pep.
That's the rogue over there. What a deplorable human being.
Je vois.
My God, I am so bloody full. You know I burnt my new novel? Finished it, and
Just give me a drink, quick.
the novel is dead. Such tripe.
Good for what else?
Hated my characters. And after I tortured them for 30 pages, even I was losing the will to live. Tom? Tom! Where's Tom?
A beer, please.
I'm horrified.
That last one disappeared real fast.
Let's go on.
Did you hear about the preacher? Giving sermon drunk as a skunk. Perched his demons all over the good book.
Oh, c'est scandaleux.
Whiskey, please.
See what happens.
Cheers, friend.
Ils en foutent. C'est un scélérat.
Oui.
I fought with the cook again today.
These things are sent to try us.
Well, well.
Another drink!
Someone made Lily a... This'll make a good day better. Or turn a bad one right around. I had a man come in here the other day tell me by 1920 there'll be a telephone in the home of every American. You believe that?
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
The barbecue trunk.
You lose the scissors in your house? Grab a seat, let's get to work.
Guess that.
Thank you. Really.
Excuse me?
Yeah, back in with the. That's some lighting's for the evening. And rest the.
One of the mirrors. Good evening, sir. When Gosselin called
Sure.
the man said it was medical necessity.
Do you want to?
Oh, what do you have?
I need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
I'll have the girls make it for you. Just head on up.
Yeah.
There's that bastard from before. Even if he offered me $500, I'd turn him down.
Vraiment?
Wine from our church. Had to buy myself a derringer for walking about. Seems you can never be too careful anymore.
Cela ne me surprend plus.
Hello, darling.
You ever played this before, friend?
Can I assist you in there, sir?
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, thanks.
Very well. Relax and I'll do my best. You'll be cleaned up in no time.
Sorry if I don't say much. I'm just kind of worn out right now.
Quite all right with me.
I reckon that bit's clean enough.
Gladly.
Don't forget to wash the rest of me.
Sure thing.
I'm sure she's not forgetting that part.
I reckon you can move on from there.
Of course, honey.
All right, think I'm good.
Enjoy the rest of your time here.
Cleaned.
How do you do?
Hey, doing Yeah, make good progress. I ended chapter 3, began chapter 4. Nintendo area. Thursday night we'll continue on with that. I'll say that. See what's up with this Angelo fellow and why he's got Jack and see if we can get it back. But that'll be on Thursday night. Tomorrow no cast. Thursday afternoon marker. Deluxe present the Great TQ on day 11 on Thursday night. Day 12 on what's the wrong thing? That's on. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Day 12 on Friday, day 13 on Saturday, Sunday, every 2K, 19 minute afternoon marker. Deluxe. Or so on Sunday night. And Monday, Tuesday, day 14 and 15. I thought we were gonna finish, get to chapter 5, but don't really like it. Well, it's okay. Well, unless we do like a long thing, but I could do chapter 4 this week. If we finish chapter 3, we'll definitely get to 4. It depends on how much we'll get done with 4. We're getting to 5. But yeah, that's the upcoming schedule on the channel. Like see it up. I know we got lots of games coming. Like I said, we get on with Red Dead Redemption 2. Then we also got coming up Gears of War 3, Halo 3 ODST, Persona 5, Final Fantasy 15, all kinds of good stuff coming up. So follow me on social media, say what I go live for Twitching, and sharing all kinds of games from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow the playthroughs, past, present, and future, including our playthroughs of Red Dead 1, our playthrough of Gears of War 1 and 2, playthrough of L1 to 4, and lots more good box videos, reaction videos, convention videos, all that kind of good stuff. And if I up to cast out in some ways, and for all the safety of money. Yeah, well, like I said, we got to finish chapter 3, which I wanted to at least do, and I was like, oh, we're gonna a couple more, but it's okay. Reflect around a little bit, though, and I still find it funny, Annie just like get that part glitched down. Yeah. Until next time, have a good one, everyone.